This is a United States Postal Service oral case analysis presented by C.Carlson for the Masters of Business Administration program of Eastern Oregon University for Class BA 580, Competition and Strategy Management. The U.S. Postal Service was established in 1775 and appointed Benjamin Franklin as the first Postmaster General. The U.S. Postal Service is an agency of the federal government, but has not received any taxpayer money since the early 1980s. They rank number 3 in employing civilians in the United States, employing more than 574,000 workers. They have 32,000 locations, which include 31,000 post offices. Their services include first-class mail, which is 45% of their volume and revenue, standard mail, which is junk mail, mailed out in bulk by businesses. And even though it is a higher percent of volume, it provides less revenue, since it is provided at a much lower cost. Packages, however, bring in 18% of the United States Postal Service revenue by only providing 2% of the volume, which means if they could increase their volume of packaging and shipping, it would tremendously increase their revenue quickly. The existing mission statement is as listed here. The Postal Service shall have as its basic function the obligation to provide postal services to bind the nation together through the personal, educational, literary, and business correspondence of the people. It shall provide prompt, reliable, and efficient services to patrons in all areas, and shall render postal services to all communities. The existing mission statement seems outdated and not very exciting. The mission statement needs to be brought up to date. It needs to capture the current status of the company and create a feeling. A new mission statement is proposed here. The Postal Service shall join the nation and the world together through the correspondence and delivery of the mail and packages of the people. It shall uphold the high standards of the federal government and provide prompt, reliable, and efficient delivery while working independently to provide high-quality products and services to all customers while offering a productive and happy workplace. This seems more upbeat and not so dry, and it brings out a feeling in the people. I think that is necessary in a mission statement to keep everyone on track and cause them to buy in to the company and want what's best for the company. The existing vision statement is provided to say what the goal is of the U.S. Postal Service for the future, what they want to do, and who they want to be. Again, their current vision statement is a bit dry and lackluster and doesn't give us as much of a future vision for the company. It reads, "The Postal Service will continue to improve its services and its capability to adapt to the changing needs of customers in the digital age." The proposed new vision statement is upbeat and elicits a sense of need to become something great and be the best. It reads, "The Postal Service shall be an innovative leader in logistics, transportation, products, and services, and adapting to the digital age, while striving daily to satisfy the expectations of our customers and the needs of our team of employees and suppliers, becoming the first choice for the world's delivery system." These new mission and vision statements for the U.S. Postal Service bring them more in line with one of their major competitors, FedEx, who has an engaging mission and goals statement, as well as what they call the Purple Promise. This promise is something that every FedEx employee promises to uphold. It helps to give employees a simple promise or statement to hold on to have a daily strive, a daily function. The U.S. Postal Service does have such a statement. They have always had an unofficial creed listed here. "Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night stays these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds." In the 2013 annual report, the U.S. Postal Service lists its theme for the year, which is trusted, reliable, affordable. which they say reflects their basic promise in the Postal Service, that the Postal Service makes to the customers they serve every day. This is also similar to the FedEx Purple Promise. The United States Postal Service should spread this among their employees and make it a motto, maybe on a more permanent basis than just for the annual 2013 annual report. An internal assessment of the U.S. Postal Service shows the organization here. They have the Postmaster General. Then there's the Deputy Postmaster General. There are 9 governors who are all executive VPs. There's the CIO, the CFO, the COO, the Chief Marketing Executive, Digital Solutions Executive VP, General Counsel Executive VP, and there are 3 more positions that are not currently filled. Below that, there are 7 vice presidents who are all in charge of an area of operation. The organization flow does not seem to be an issue and does not need any changes at this time. There have been several issues brought to light by the internal assessment. The U.S. Postal Service has lost revenue each year when comparing the years 2010 to 2011 and 2012. This will be shown on the next slide. The cause of this is the decline in both the first class and the standard mail revenue. The culprit of this decline being the introduction and growth of quicker, easier ways to communicate, such as email and text messages. Also, the ability to pay bills online and the mass spread of internet and email advertising that are reducing the standard bulk mailing. It would be a huge benefit if the U.S. Postal Service could increase their package shipping revenue, but the issue here is the fierce competition and the already established companies of FedEx, UPS, and DHL. Other issues that the U.S. Postal Service faces have to do with the fact that they are the government-owned and regulated. There are very strict rules on pricing, what products and services they can market, etc. There are also heavy issues with the unions. As stated previously, the United States Postal Service has had a declining revenue stream from 2010 to 2012. They have started putting new ideas to work, which has resulted in an increase finally in 2013 of 3.2%. It is believed that they are on the right path, but still have many hurdles to jump through. An assessment of the U.S. Postal Service website and Facebook pages, when compared to their competitor FedEx, seem to be right in line with the trend of social media. There are a lot of aspects of both their website and their social media that you can turn to, buttons you can click on. You can see current events that are going on. You can see pictures of customers, and it brings a sense of community to both companies. I feel that FedEx is right on track with that. In diving further, we develop a SWOT matrix for the U.S. Postal Service. We have gone over some of these already, and you can see there are other items listed here as well. In order to increase revenue and grow in future, the company will need to focus on all 4 quadrants. They need to take advantage and expand on their strengths and opportunities while trying to fix and overcome their weaknesses and threats. It is good to have it laid out in a matrix this way so all can be seen together. Sometimes the company's strengths can help them to overcome the weaknesses or threats. The positioning map seen here shows the United States Postal Service compared to their competitors DHL, UPS, and FedEx. UPS and FedEx have mastered the delivery of on-time service with excellent tracking ability down to a multiple-day location of their packages. They charge a high price for this. DHL is up in this area also, but not quite at the level of the other 2. As you can see, the United States Postal Service has improved its delivery and tracking a bit, but still has a way to go. they are still a cheaper price, in which is why customers still choose them over the others, sometimes. If they could succeed in upping their game and delivery while keeping their prices down, they would be unstoppable. The United States Postal Service has great plans laid out in their 2013 annual report to Congress. They have been working hard and steadily increase package shipping, which has the best revenue stream margins. They have been improving their direct communications with customers through improved phone and personal customer service with quick response times, as well as their online web services and package tracking abilities. Direct mail channels have also improved for mass bulk mailing. They are trying to become leaner and stronger since 2012. They have transitioned 7,985 offices to 2-hour, 4-hour, and 6-hour periods of daily operation to keep them open and available to the communities, while working smarter, saving $171 million in annual costs. They have included the communities in these decisions for each local area by holding community meetings to make sure the changes serve them as well. The package shipping has increased 17% in 2012. And Priority Mail has a much improved tracking system with its 1, 2, or 3-day delivery. And insurance is now at no extra charge. Overnight delivery is now Priority Mail Express and has also improved. In 2013, the United States Postal Service has given discounts to businesses that use their new digital technology for generating packages and shipping packages. Generating postage and shipping packages. This frees up the brick and mortar postal offices locations and increases usage as people learn they do not have to go into the post office to send in their packages. While the United States Postal Service puts all these current changes in place, they still need to focus on other issues for the future. Unions are still a major issue in keeping employees happy. And the government still regulates their pricing, their labor rates, causing the labor rates to increase at a faster rate than they are allowed to increase their pricing. They need to establish a better system with the unions while working on legislation to allow them more freedom to set their own pricing, delivery frequency, and allow the sale of non-postal products and services. Also, the United States Postal Service is the only federal government agency who is still made to set aside future retirement payments, which is a huge chunk of the budget. They need to negotiate a change of the regulation. They are also discussing the possible future where door-to-door delivery to everyone is no longer necessary. Having a centralized mailbox for everyone in a community, or a post office box where they're meant to drive to the post office to get their mail, as opposed to having it delivered to their door. This is said to possibly save $4.5 million a year. In conclusion, it is shown here that the United States Postal Service has been in trouble financially in recent years, and they have already taken great strides with their current 5-year plan. They need to continue on this course and continue to stride to become more in tune with the future of the digital age and the ability to branch out and become more independent. Thank you.